Today, victims of crime in Ohio will rally for change. 200 crime survivors will come together at the Capitol pushing for public safety and victims' rights.
Many in Cleveland will be joining the cause. And live with them this morning is Austin Love. And Austin, I'm sure this is an opportunity that they have been waiting for a long time.
Yeah, it really has. Been talking to group advocates here and saying that they're really excited to be able to get so many of these violent crime survivors together down in Columbus to be pushing for change live right now here in Cleveland, where many have boarded the bus, having about 110 from Cleveland go down there to join this fight and talking about just pushing for change down in Columbus. And joining us is Brenda Glass, a survivor. But we're going to talk about your story in just a second. But talk about the significance of today and really the ultimate goal, why you guys are going down there.
So I'll tell you, the thing is, we have a lot of crime survivors in Cleveland. As we know, crime is heightened. We know that a lot of people were left without resources. And so we're going to advocate for more funding. We're also going to advocate for Senate Bill 288. That's going to increase the opportunity for people that have committed crimes to rehabilitate. Because we know that penal systems are really there just to penalize, right?
Sure.
So people need jobs. People need to have places to go that are safe to live after they have been victimized and after they come out from incarceration. So it's a twofold thing that we're going for: more funding for trauma centers and more funding to help perpetrators.
It's so important, and also important about, tell us a little bit about your story as well, being a violent crime survivor and, you know, obviously very passionate about this movement.
Oh, yeah. So for my crime story starts when I was 13 years old, and I was raped at gunpoint by someone I really trusted. I became a part of a movement that I thought was really about change for people of color, but I was a little bit different than what I thought it was.
Sure.
But you become angry, you become bitter behind that because your trust has been violated. You know, your very belief system had been tampered with. It's not just about the physical rape, it's about the mental rape that took place as well. And so you kind of feel unimportant, insignificant, you know, you lose heart and your anger sets in. And so now you want to retaliate. So my story covers both areas, right? Because I got involved with people that were abusive, and then I was forced into doing things that was criminal.
Sure.
Right? So I ended up in prison. So I vowed once leaving prison that I would never leave anybody behind, that I'm going to try to do something to make a change. So that's why I'm doing what I do, because people need help. They need to come out. So I know what it's like to be victimized, but I know the way out. And that's the important thing, you know, giving people an opportunity to come out, knowing what their need. And so we need funding to be able to do that.
Yeah, and really a lot of people coming out. Again, we said 110 people joining this just from Cleveland, but you're going to be meeting so many more down in Columbus for this. And it's amazing to hear your story, Brenda, and we wish you guys the best there. And of course, we're going to be updating them on their journey and pushing for so much needed change that's taking place here in the state of Ohio. Guys.
Gosh, we need more Brendas in the world. Her story, just incredible, Austin. I'm glad that she's the one going to the Capitol. All right, thank you for that.